Hey everyone, and welcome. Today I've got a really wonderful story to share with you. It's all about community, friendship, and what it truly means to belong, all wrapped up in a huge, vibrant celebration called the Festival of Colors.
So let's set the scene. Imagine this incredible village, just bustling with life. It's full of all sorts of different people, and they all live together pretty peacefully. And every single year, they throw this massive festival of colors to celebrate just how connected they are. It's the one day everyone looks forward to.
But this festival, it was way more than just a party. It was a really powerful symbol. It was their yearly reminder that, hey, no matter who we are or where we come from, in this village, everyone is equal. Everyone is included. We're all one big family.
But one year, right as everyone was getting excited for the festival, things got a little complicated. A new family moved into the village. And, well, their arrival was about to put all those nice ideas about family and unity to the test. You see, this new family was different from everyone else. They had their own culture, they spoke a language nobody recognized, and they had their own religion. Now, these weren't bad things, of course. It was just who they were. But for some of the villagers, these differences were, well, they were hard to understand at first.
And because some of the villagers didn't get it, they started to act out of fear and suspicion. They started to treat the new family with mistrust, creating this awkward and honestly painful distance between them and everyone else.
Let's just pause here for a second and talk about that word prejudice. What is it really? It's that gut feeling, a totally unfair one, of not liking or trusting someone, usually just because they seem different from you. And that's exactly what this new family was up against. Now, in this new family, there was a young girl named Aisha. Imagine being her for a minute. You're in a new place, you're excited, but you can feel the other kids pulling away. You can see them hesitate before letting you join in their games. It was heartbreaking for her. She felt totally and completely excluded. So picture this sad scene. Aisha is sitting all by herself near the village pond. She's just feeling so lonely and, just completely discouraged. But right then, at her lowest point, something amazing happens. Another girl from the village, a really kind-hearted girl named Radha, sees Aisha sitting there alone. And instead of just walking by, she decides to do something. She walks right up to Aisha with this big, warm smile on her face.
And then Radha asks a very simple question. She says, "Would you like to join my friends and me in celebrating the Festival of Colors?" It's just a few words, right? But with that one question, she offered friendship. She offered a place to belong. And for Aisha, it changed absolutely everything.
What Radha just did, that right there is inclusivity. It's not just a fancy word. It's the real, actual practice of making sure everyone gets a chance to be part of the group. It's about opening up the circle so nobody gets left out. You can just imagine the change in Aisha, right? All that sadness just melts away in an instant. Her eyes totally light up, and she's just filled with so much gratitude. That one small act of kindness from Radha made her feel seen, it made her feel welcome, it finally made her feel like she was home.
All right, so let's fast forward to the big day. The Festival of Colors is finally here. The entire village is gathered in the main square, and you can just feel the energy and excitement in the air. And it was an amazing sight. I mean, everyone was there. Kids, parents, grandparents, people from every background you can imagine. They were all dancing and laughing and just having a great time, smearing these bright, beautiful colors all over each other. And in that moment, all those little differences, they just disappeared.
And seeing Aisha there, laughing and celebrating right along with everyone else, well, that was a huge deal. It was a turning point.
It reminded the entire village that including everyone, welcoming new people, didn't make their community weaker. Actually, it was their greatest strength.
So, what's the big lesson here? What can we all take away from this story about a festival? Because it's about so much more than just a single day. It's really about how we build our communities and how we live our lives every day.
At its very core, this story is all about equality. It's about making sure that every single person, no matter what they look like, where they're from, or what they believe, has a fair shot at a happy and successful life.
This simple story actually teaches us some huge life skills, doesn't it? It shows us why it's so important to learn about other cultures, to keep an open mind to new ideas, to treat everyone with basic respect, and to, just talk to each other with kindness. These are the tools we need to build a better world.
So now I've got a question for you. Think about your own life, your school, your neighborhood, your job. How can you be like Radha? What's one small thing you can do to help someone who's new feel like they're welcome, like they truly belong?
Let's end on this thought because I think it's just beautiful. In the tapestry of life, every individual is a thread that adds to the beauty and richness of the whole. Think about it. Each one of us is a unique thread, a different color. By ourselves, we're just threads. But when we come together, we weave something so much stronger, so much more colorful and beautiful than we could ever be alone.